So for every like, I'm going to take both dumbbells. I'm going to curl them 10 reps. So once we get our first like, I'll demonstrate. So once we get our first like, I'll demonstrate. 10 reps with both hands. So once we get our first like, I'll demonstrate. We are very close. I can feel it. Maybe I should put these down until we get it. So once I get my first like, I'll demonstrate 10 reps with dumbbells, 10 pounds. These are what they look like. These were the very first dumbbells I ever got. They're about 20 years old. Thank you. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What's going on? That's unreal. Hello. So for every like, I'm gonna do 10 reps. Just did one set. This is very real. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for the like. For me, I'm reading 1 like. So I may need for it to update. Thank you. So just waiting for, all right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I will say that number when we have 30 people in the chat. It's happened once before. 30 people in the chat, aka I call it the crew now instead of chat. So once we have 30 people in the crew, I'll say it. I do play basketball. I play just for pickup basketball for fun. We are 2 people away from me saying it. We have 28 people in the chat. So for every like, I'm gonna do a curl with my 10-pound dumbbells that I've had for over 20 years. There was a lot wrong. Too much to count, or too many. So this is actually one of my original AAU jerseys. Well, we got 2 now. We got that's 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh. So that's 5 times 10. We did 50 reps. I will say that number once we have 30 people in the crew. That's very true. No one wants to hear our problems. See, we care about each other, but we don't want to hear each other's problems. Nobody's got time for that. So I hope you're doing good, though, because we do care about each other. So I got this as a post-workout. Can you go wrong with Nesquik? Yeah, it's very important to have purpose. So it's a good thing that you're at work. Thank you. What's up, Wheels? Shout out. This is my original jersey. It's like 20-something years old from AAU days. Reversible. I will drink it, but I need more likes to get more of a burn. So for every like, I will be doing 10 reps. I already did 50. All right, 10 more reps. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Thank you. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I guess you could say that. It's a Muhammad Ali poster and then my high school jersey. So you may be asking yourself, I could lift a lot heavier weight than this. But what happened is I may have broken my finger. So for now, I have to lift a little light. So I thought this would be a fun way of just forcing me to work out and hanging out at the same time. Ooh. So you may be wondering about the basketball. For the last 3 or so live streams, I've been adding names to the basketball. And we closed in, I believe, nearly 50 names. For sure, over 40. So I actually can't. For me, it's nighttime. It's about 8 p.m. Eastern time. So I don't think I could fit any more names on the basketball. So if your name is here, shout out. But I may have to retire it, which I probably did already. So I'll probably retire it, and it'll be a part of history forever. So thank you. I still have to make one basket with the names on it, I think. Nice, shout out to Fiji, what's up? Thank you for hanging out at midnight, appreciate it. All right, thank you for the like. Man, have a good night. And I think it's less than 10. I think people are liking it and then unliking it and then liking it again. Which I don't mind, but it's hard to keep count that way. So right now, I think I did 70 reps. And shout out to Brody, what's up? So if the number stays at 8, I'll do another set. And what do you know, it didn't stay at 8. So what do you guys think is better, white or should I go green? Green might be a little nicer. I don't know, I was kind of feeling the white. Maybe I'll go back. So yes, for every like, I have a pair of 10-pound dumbbells that I've had since I was 14 years old. So about 20 years. And I'll curl them for 10 reps each. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Would you like a shout out? Just state your name, please. Awesome. Shout out to Jonathan. What's up? Vic Ashney. Shout out Vic Nashty. I apologize if I said it wrong, but thank you, Jonathan. I appreciate it. Thank you for subscribing. So how's everyone doing? Good? We could always talk. Doesn't have to only be about working out. So what do you think, green or white? I think the white gives off a little bit more summer vibes. Which why should we jump into winter so quickly, you know? So I believe I'm due one more set until the next like. So here we go. So I know this live stream may be a little cheesy, but I'm trying to go live every single day. So it's kind of tough to come up with ideas. So I do like basketball. I would say baseball is my favorite sport, but I know more about basketball and I play basketball, so I definitely do. Have any questions about basketball? Would anyone like a shout out? Any questions? We can absolutely go outside, but probably not tonight. Doesn't make much sense to. Nice. What baseball team are you into? Do you play on a team? Anybody have any questions? We could do rapid fire. Would you like a shout out? If you would drop a like, I will do 10 curls. It's been a lot of fun hanging out. It seems like a lot of people do like the live stream, so, and I do like doing them, so it's been a lot of fun. It's like when someone tunes into your live stream, you feel as if, you know, they could have turned on the television, turned on an app, but they're tuning into you. So it's like you're taking time out of your day to watch this. So I appreciate it. Because when I was younger, I was always watching television. If this was around when I was younger, I would not be interested at all. Thank you for the like. Another set. So because the live streams have been going so well, I bought this, I would call it like a selfie stick, but the proper name is a monopod instead of a tripod, because it only has one leg to stand on. So I'm trying to get better. That's all I can ask for, to be better. Not great, just better. You may also be asking, what's an arm day without triceps? So I think we're gonna have to throw some of those in. So maybe I'll do one set while we wait for the next like. So I'm only doing this weight. I'm only doing this rep range. I'm only doing all of this because I'm injured. If I wasn't injured, this is all unnecessary. And when I say injured, I mean slightly injured. Just possibly a broken finger. Nothing I can't overcome. But it happened about 3 days ago, so you can't recover that quickly. So right now I'm just trying to get all the blood flowing, and then hopefully the blood goes all the way down to the finger, feeds it everything it needs, and it gets better sooner. So we hit a personal best yesterday in likes, 22, which is a pretty big number. So 22. So shout out for those 22 likes. I really appreciate it. And then we went live stream again at night, where I'm not sure why I even went on live stream, but ate some food and we got 15 likes. So to get 15 likes just to hang out for about an hour eating food, that's pretty cool. So thank you. was thinking maybe we'd do a chest day where I could do push-ups. But I'm not sure what else we could do. Obviously, one-on-one talk, we could always do that. So for the post-workout, I got a Nesquik protein. So the question is, do I start drinking it now? So I may just drink it now and then work out. I could use that as an intro workout. Thank you for the like. So you could be honest with me. Am I already a sellout? Am I not staying true to my roots? Would anyone like a shout out? Are you just looking to hang out? So we're just about to break the half-hour mark. You know what? I usually don't like protein, you know, chocolate milk, but it's very good. It tastes almost like a Nesquik without the protein. So if anybody have any questions, would you like a shout out? If your name's on the basketball, would you like to see it? because as of yesterday, it's been retired. No more names will be added. I think we closed in on 50 names. And the triple threat. A little jab step. So typically when you grab a rebound, you want to keep it up, and then you want to like shin it, kinda, sharpen your elbows. Grab it, grab the rebound, shin it, sharpen your elbows. And then this is your personal space. They cannot invade it. Rebound, keep it up, shin it, sharpen the elbows, and then you step through. Keep it up, outlet pass. That's a very good rebounding tip. See, everybody wants to shoot threes, which I get it. At the same time, you gotta learn how to rebound, box out, outlet pass, dribble with your head up. If you can't dribble with your head up, you shouldn't be shooting threes, right? So with 11 likes, I did 110 curls. I was hoping we could maybe get to 30, because 300 is pretty solid with the weight I'm using. So it seems like people are unliking and liking, which I appreciate, which means you're probably trying to like the video twice, which is not possible, but thank you. Another like, thank you. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You know what? I'm not thinking about the finger, so I think that's helping. Because once I can make a fist, which I can't really do, once I can make a fist, that's how I know I'm back. Because right now I've lost all grip strength, really. Can't grip with this finger. I doubt that it's broken, but still severely bruised. Thank you. What do they usually do? They're like this. I'm sure someone's going to screenshot that. So I walked right into that one. So just a reminder, if you have been subscribed for 24 hours, you can now post on my channel comments and photos. Anybody have any questions? We could do rapid fire, shout out. Should I go green? I think the green might have been nicer, right? It's a reversible jersey, which reads, "Bring your game, not your name." So I'm glad we're all hanging out. I'm just waiting for the next like. We can do the next set. Thank you. Seems like we got another like. So I will do another set. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So in case you missed it, I'll repeat myself for the 100th time. I injured my finger. So right now I have no grip strength. That's why we're not in the gym working out with heavy weights. We're just at home lifting light, trying to get the blood, circulating the veins. So what I may do is I may have to switch to more cardio related workouts. I may have to do more Stairmaster, treadmill, sauna related workouts. Leg press maybe. Because I'm not sure if I can squat if I don't have the grip strength. I'm not sure how planes can fly over one house constantly. So I may switch to green, only because seems to be a better good luck charm. Just gotta hit the tries a little bit. All right, we're doing triceps, waiting for more likes to do curls. But since I got 14, I did 140 reps with 10 pounds. So I'm not saying it's enough, but I kind of wanted to get up to 30 likes maybe. That'd be 300 reps. Definitely good enough. So if anyone wants a shout out, questions? Thank you for the like. I will do another set. Three, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Another like. Thank you. Eight, 9, 10. All right. Quick to recover. Thank you. Anybody have any questions? Would you like a shout out? Just waiting to do the next set. This might be the best chance to do, or the right time to do the triceps. It's not stained, or it is stained, that's what I meant to say. Ooh, I'm just hitting triceps in between the likes. As the likes will only be for biceps. I should do a slight shoulder press in between also. Maybe I'll do like Arnold style. It's kind of like, kind of looks like the flying Superman, right? Does anybody have any suggestions? I'm always down to hear some recommendations on how to make the channel better. Can it get any better? Maybe that's the question. Just keep doing what we're doing. Not slow, but steady. I think that might be the motto. Not slow, but steady. Might have to write that one down. So maybe I should do the shoulder press now. Let's see. Just can't hit the ceiling. So I may hit a little upper chest doing this, which I don't mind. That was nice. Opened up the scapula, I think it's called. You always got to recover. Hear this? Thought the elbows would crack. Shoulder? A little bit. So 16 times 10, 160. 160 curls, which is good, but it's kind of halfway towards my goal. So I'm not really sure if it's worth doing anything that involves the live to lag. So I think that involves the stream lagging maybe. All the constant spinning on the finger. I'll try to avoid that. If anyone would like a shout out, state your name. I'm used to saying name on basketball. I think that's over with. We're hanging out. Oh yeah. Ooh, he's cracking. I think it's ready for another set of shoulders. May switch to lateral raises and then front raises after. So yeah, I think the plan is to maybe steer away from the weights a little bit and focus more on the cardio. Because I mean, if I can get back to dunking, then I probably get a lot of views on a lot of videos, but I don't know if that's chasing views or is that just bettering myself, you know? And I will eventually, as soon as I can, make a long form video. I just need some sort of inspiration. And somehow, some way, I'm gonna find a DVD of my old high school highlights. Definitely try and post that. But I need to find the DVD first. Yeah, man. I really got to get it all done. All right, lateral raises. I Felt great, but a little crunchy. You know what I'm talking about. All right, feeling good. I was thinking tomorrow's live stream, if I can live stream, I keep saying that, but I always end up doing anyway. Maybe, trying to think. Should I do maybe like 3 separate short live streams? Or one larger live stream maybe later in the day at night? Which may be the morning for most of you. So that's another thing. If you have a suggested time I stream, just let me know. I'll try my best, but life just gets in the way. Anything you want to talk about? Any questions? Just looking to hang out? I get you. We're just chilling, having fun. For every like, I'm doing 10 reps of curls. So I'm currently at 160 reps. I'm only using the 10-pound weights because of a current injury to my finger. So once we get back, I'm always trying to squat heavyweight, but it seems like squat's my most difficult lift. I always try to deadlift heavyweight, which seems to be my best lift. And then somewhere in between that is chest press, flat bench, incline. So it almost goes deadlift, bench, squat, which I'm kind of embarrassed about because my squat should be a lot better than my bench. But I think my bench right now might be better than my squat. And that's high bar, low bar. Front squat for sure, I could bench more like a front squat, which definitely is embarrassing because I need the technique better. Because when you front squat, do you recommend this way or do you recommend this way? But always tuck tight. So I'm still trying to figure that one out. Because for a little while I was getting really into Olympic weightlifting, which is all technique. I would practice with no weight on the bar. You do your snatches, then your it's like a jerk then a clean jerk, and then a power clean. But as you lift the bar off the ground and you plant yourself, you have to leave the ground with both feet, plant yourself. And then I realized that you don't want to bend your knees too much. You kind of want to bend them slightly over your toes. And then you like just power up from the back. So Olympic weightlifting is definitely a passion of mine, but I've yet to lift heavy. I've been just working straight technique. Another plane. Does anybody want to shout out? Any questions? Just looking to hang out? I should get another set in. Seems like we may be maxed out on the likes. It's tough to get more than 16. We got 22 yesterday, which is a personal best. So I thank you for that. And I will not say but. I was going to say but. No, thank you. So 16 is my second personal best. So I gotta be grateful for that. All right. Maybe not tonight, but I will eventually. I don't know. I was gonna say maybe do some posing eventually. But there's really no point in doing it. But working out makes you feel good, you know? Feel a little more awake, which might not be a good thing, but as I'm trying to go to bed after this, yeah, feel more awake, feel good. So this was an arm day, but we're throwing little shoulders in there. So I think I'm gonna do another set of tries. The thing is, you want to protect your elbows, but you don't want to shy away from your elbows. If you avoid your elbows, they'll never get strong. So you almost want to target the elbow. Like almost pretend like you're going to rip the elbow off the bone, but like in a safe way. when you go light in the gym, it's easy to take out your elbows in the lift, if you know what I mean. But then when you go heavier, you just can't avoid it. Everything is gonna go through your elbow. And that's when you're not prepared. And that's when injuries happen. So when you're warming up, you wanna target the elbow. Really target the elbow. Because then once you go to the heavier weight, you need that, I was gonna say bone density, but it's not bone density. It's like a nervous system. But you need cartilage around the elbow to protect it from inflammation. Kind of crazy, but eventually you may get enough hair for ponytail. Eventually. It's kind of funny what people would do on live stream to grab people's attention. I think some guy said something about a toilet. Someone said, I want to read this correctly. Someone said, so I swiped in the bottom and I saw a person wearing a toilet seat, so I just swiped back here. Yo, what's up? I mean, I'm not in love with Muhammad Ali, but I like him. It's just some inspiration. think once again. All right, shout out to Gabe. Sorry about that. Thank you for all the likes. Sorry, I didn't have the chat updated. Wow, I had a lot of messages I didn't read. I'm sorry for all that. Do apologize. I wasn't reading the chat. Didn't have it updated. Why wasn't I not? So once again, if anyone would like a shout out, definitely would shout out. Ooh. So if you're back from before, I wasn't able to read the chat. I can now, though. Do apologize. It keeps happening that way. Anybody have any questions? Would you like a shout out? do apologize. I didn't have the chat scroll down. So Gabe, if you're back, shout out to Gabe. And Ivy does vids, shout out. Hello. How's it going? What's going on? You like a shout out? Questions? I can finally read the chat. I was ignoring it for 30 minutes, I think. Very annoyed. Thank you for the like. So I do apologize. I didn't have the chat loaded correctly, so I think I'm gonna give some personal messages out. I think I'm gonna call it here. So if you have any last questions, would you like another shout out? I'll see you guys later. Bye.